doing this pass down the road. So many gravel roads look the same. Heading to the creek. It's getting kinda late. It's actually 10:30. But I'm only a 20-mile drive from the house, if even that. Oh, and it's a gorgeous day. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at all them blackberry bushes out there. I was hoping to catch a lot of turkey action down this road. I usually see quite a few, but if you ain't got the camera on, these turkeys around here are road shy. Look at that. Be nice to find a real one like that today. But we'll take anything we find. We love all the finds left behind. Well, hello everybody. It's Thursday. I think the 3rd. Yeah, it should be the 3rd. 4 more days till the big 42. And I've looked at a couple little gravel bars up here, and I've just gotten on this one, my second pass. And boy, it's gonna be a real nice trip going back, because there ain't nothing in my way where I gotta get out. Maybe one little shallow spot, but a lot of times you gotta get out because of trees or other stuff. And that's awesome. Overcast day, not too windy, not hot. And I just found this. Man, shame it was broke. But it was a hemp hill or Osceola, more than a gram cave. Well, been some cool material. Oh, every find is a find. Enjoying my time. And I'm just kind of getting to where I really wanted to be. There's a lot of hunting here. Up around this corner is one of them great big corner gravel bars, and right after it's another great big corner, and then another little area, and they're calling for some afternoon showers. Really kind of hoping it stays away. And I know I say it, especially here lately on a bunch of the last so many vids, about not being able to get to some comments. And because I'd hate for you guys to ever quit commenting. I mean, I know there's some guys that they just don't never answer back hardly at all, and their comments just get smaller and smaller and smaller. But boy, getting out and hunting, then I get home, and if I had a good day, of course, now there's a slideshow go along with it, and a little music maybe, which I really need to get me some new music bad. I need to get me something that won't tag so bad, which I've been trying to find some good Native American stuff. Only thing, we ain't got no good music stores around here. But I'm trying to find a live action point. It can happen out here in this big sea of gravel. Ooh. He'd quit doing that. No. Well, at least the camera's in my hand. But we'll get off here. See if we can't find something. Oh, losing track of train of thought like a lot of the times. So much I'd like to say sometimes. Some things I just don't. But yeah, about comments. I'll try to catch up somewhere. Pray for a rain day, I guess. Because, I mean, get home and put all my stuff together, and then I gotta take care of me, and shoot, by then I'm pooped and passed out. And this morning I had a choice, either reply on comments or watch some videos, because I ain't got to watch videos in days, and I chose videos. I wanted to see what everyone else been finding, and I still got ones. All kinds of them I need to watch, all kinds. But no live action to be found yet. Boy, and I've gotten a lot of new subscribers here lately. I mean, I've jumped up to about 60, 70 new ones. And, no, I kind of enjoy it. When others kind of talk about themselves a little bit, we kind of get to know each other a little bit. Which, Flint's Ball said he didn't want no one to know him. But that's okay. Oh, well, we still like you, buddy. And there was something else you had mentioned I wanted to bring up real quick. And I forgot. I'm a blabbering idiot sometimes. 6 years, well, almost 6 years of taking strong pain medication all the time. Kind of makes your mind a little forgetful, a little wonderful. But I never forget one thing, where I find an arrowhead at. And this gravel bar here has been pretty good to me through the years. I've had a lot of nice 4-inch points come off of here. One time when the creek used to run along that side of it actually, but there was a little stream on that side right out in front of it. And it may even be a little older, but it's a 4-inch white. I think it's an Atlee, but a few people have said they think it's older, like maybe a Rice Lancelot with a kind of a stem base or something like that on it. And then I have a 4-inch, well, I don't have it no more. It's actually on the Relic Shack online. I was, after my accident sometime, I was hard up for some money one time and sold 4 points to Steve Lee, and he said he wouldn't sell them, and he put them up on there. Anyways, oh well. But I think that one's still on there, and even says Mike Brooks, Miller County find, and a Scottsbluff knife. And then I have in a case another 4-inch Scottsbluff looking kind of knife thing that I found here, and then a big 4-inch Adena blade, and some broken Atlees, and even a little point that's got like a real cool kind of base on it. But this ain't 4 inches. But it's a nice find. And speaking of 4s, that was 4 minutes of talking again. Oh, I ain't just talk. I'd say possibly a Graham Cave. No bevels on that thing. Well, it's been laying in some like this stuff out here for a while. It patinaed it up pretty hard. It is. Yeah, baby, look at the Ozarkite colors in that, would you? Yes, gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous stuff. Well, cool. And I just stepped on this first pass. I love it. Love it. Oh, and there's a cap. Some cool material. And then I think this is a faker. I don't know. But the creeks made it like that. Some neat material though, that's for sure. On to the next. Well, the clouds went away and the sun poked out, which some good heat just might stir up a thunderstorm. But I was coming up through the creek here pulling the kayak. One of my favorite gravel bars here. And spotted two things in the water. It's kind of, like I said, I was pulling the kayaks. It's kind of hard to sit to it. But found this Ozark 80 tool out there. Beat all the way around, and it was just kind of sticking out like that. And I was like, man, that thing's definitely beat on looking. Pulled it up out of there. There, stay there. And then just right up after that, not too far, this was laying out there just kind of like that. I was like, well, that's got to be something. All the brown creek rock core on the outside and bottom side there. Awesome. See if I can't find something good here. And then I got a big old corner down there. Lots of walking here to do. Gonna be here hours. Well, in the first pass, got something broken, awful colorful. Base. And a little ear in there. Ear side looks like it's just sharpened away. Awful pretty stuff. Boy, it's such a big gravel bar. We'd always say if you can find manufactured flake in it, you ought to be able to find an arrowhead, and that's actually a pretty good sized flake there. But some awful pretty material. Heck yeah, but there's a couple other flakes I found. That little bitty one there, and I actually kind of juked it out. And this thing here was really hiding, and it is some neat material. I think it's translucent. Oh yeah, but I know that may be more of a broken tool, because well, there's a strike on it right there. Maybe some edge work down that side. And then I found this flake back there in that one gravel bar. I found that little Graham Cave in or whatever it is, and first I thought it was just a flake, and then I'm not so sure. It may be a flake knife, but I don't know, that may be a fresh nick by the getting tumbled there. I think that thing stays focusing better when I got it far away. I don't know why. It should be able to go like that, and it focuses up really good. I don't know, and then I've noticed on the last couple of my videos, I think them scratches are starting to show up bad, blurring through, and then boy, I've had a couple of times where my camera's acted up. But finding that flake, I wanted to mention Tojo and Michelle and Charlie. Y'all had even heard it a while back. You'd been out hunting the creek a little bit, and Michelle had found a manufactured flake, so that means it's got arrowheads in it. But I know some of them Kentucky creeks has got them in them. Wherever the Dig Fest is in September, put on by he's a YouTube member and a group FB group member, but he's got all kinds of creeks and the Cumberland River around him, and I find points off that stuff. I know they gotta be your onions. Don't give up, they're there. Well, we're still looking for that whole arrowhead out here today. Well, another one. Anyways, that's just a flake. But boy, you want to talk about some pretty material. Definitely some pretty material. Well, hopefully that means there's a arrowhead on this gravel bar somewhere. Buddy, brother Sonora, you ought to remember this stretch. This is where we had you at. One, sometimes this dirty stuff is tough looking in. Points, you almost gotta quit looking for color or shine and just look shape. But this looks, like something here, I think. Yeah, chopper. Let's see. Oh, sure. There's something I was banging around on. Pretty material. It's a keeper, I guess. Boy, creek's being tough on. Hard pressed on finding points today. Even much for broken ones. I wonder what time it is, too. And we're setting here, sunset here is at 8 o'clock. So really 8:30, it's dark. And because of the size of my hand, every hand's an hour, every finger's 15 minutes. So there would be 7:30, 6:30, 5:30, 4:30, about 4 o'clock. Let's see. Let's just see how far Brooksy is off there. These things are great for the creek, man. They only cost $5. Yeah, they're brightening the light up. What the heck? Can't see nothing. That's crazy. My screen ain't. But you can read that. 4:15. So that means if I hunt till 6 o'clock and I don't get strapped in till around 7, back on the road till 7, I'll get home about 7:30, quarter to 8. Probably have all my videos put together by 10, and maybe even posted by 10. And then, man, I'll be doing the nod off at the computer, but like I did last night, falling asleep a bunch. Wake up and be like, oh, I need to go to bed. I just fall right back asleep again. But get off here and see if we can't find something. It's gonna be a 30-minute video and no arrowheads yet. Might have to edit something out, and I don't usually do that. That's where all the live action started out at, because my buddy Sonora actually only lives a few minutes away from Turtle Man, and I watched that the day before he come out that first time. Old Turtle Man kind of inspired me with his live action yell, and heck, me and Tim were doing that before we ever even turned the camera on that day. And so that's kind of where that all stemmed from. But boy, it'd be nice to spot a live action right now. I'd just like to find something else. It's been hard pressed. Boy, and I like days like yesterday make days like today just fine and dandy, man. I'm still smiling over that celt. 9 years of hunting for a celt and finally find one in my woodland fields. Well, I found some older stuff in there. Now I got a full grooved axe that come from around that corner off that gravel bar of them willow trees there, around that corner where it's bigger. But it's made out of a Missouri chert. And it's rough. It's rough. It's not no fancy looking hardstone stuff. And I bet after a good week of polishing that thing up with the little forehead oil, I'll have to show that to you guys again, because I bet it's going to turn black and awful looking pretty. Well, see if we can't find one before I got to get out of here. I kind of had juked at it, but I knew it was something. Base off a half of some kind of knife or something. Up here in these willows just come up out of that water. That's just a little inside pass in here. I check first before I go hit all that major stuff. But hopefully there'll be something else here, because this is the turnaround spot. Well, I might have to go down here to this little skinny gravel bar and do a pass on it. Depends on how long it takes me on this gravel bar. Just have to see. And I didn't no more than just pick up that flake and take like 2 steps, and that was laying right there. Broken tip. Oh, something. Probably a tool, some kind of bet. We got the jingle jangle jangle going today. Oh! Hopefully there's something whole on this big old gravel bar. There's a little part of this gravel bar. It's great big over there. Hopefully I got enough time to search it all. Well, I found some nice stuff over here through the years. Almost looks like a tool. That's what I don't like right there. All that stuff out in the water already. Murky, nasty looking. Can't hardly hunt it. Well, way up around here in this corner, on the same gravel bar, but up around the corner, and down here in this ditch, kind of following it back around to the kayak. Go hit that other little gravel bar, and well, if you find one, you're always happy, but it's always nice to find another one, even if it is a little one. And I was just saying, boy, I'll be happy with anything else. Anything. And there it is. Like old Gibson or something. Maybe a work down Schneider's. But it is a creek find. And I'm happy to find it. Flies are getting me. Trying to get some sun today. Probably getting red. That's what I'm probably getting. Oh. Forgot my sunscreen in the car, which I did put some of my tattoos before I even left the house this morning. I always do that. Well, maybe that last gravel bar will produce something, and then I'll probably show everything I found real quick, and then it'll be time to scat. What is that? Just a red rock. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Well, here's everything I found today. First little half of one right there. Hemp pill or Osceola probably. Bunch of flake. And a few tools. Some nice Ozark. Just a rough creek chopper. Another one. Had all that Cortex on the back. Piece of gray knife. And, some broken piece, but had some nice colors and bands in it. Nice garden piece. That tip. A bunch of different kinds of flake. Piece of blue rolled glass. There's that really cool pink tip. A broken arrowhead. Some real cool colors in it. That last little woodland guy I found. And this here, get off my. After studying it some, I believe it to be a Dalton Breckenridge. I was definitely way off when I said Graham Cave. But that ear's been broke so long. Look how dark patina it is. It's probably broke way for it. Fell off in the creek. But then that tip has a new break. See a totally different color patina. I don't know why that won't focus out better. I know if you move the camera a little bit, it unfocuses some, but it shouldn't do that. That one. Hope this camera lasts a little longer. But there you have it, folks. Another day. Another decent find. Unedited and uncut. Brought to you live action. Later.